Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's topic is going to be a fascinating one, as we're going to explore the top 5 neuroscience facts about motivation. Motivation is a driving force that pushes us to achieve our goals, and it's an essential factor in our lives. We all need motivation to get up in the morning, to work towards our aspirations, and to stay focused on our dreams. So, without further ado, let's dive into the world of neuroscience and explore the top 5 facts about motivation. Fact 1. Dopamine and motivation. Our first fact is that dopamine is a critical neurotransmitter that's responsible for motivation. Dopamine is a chemical in our brain that's linked to pleasure, reward, and motivation. It's released when we experience something that makes us happy or fulfilled, and it motivates us to seek out that experience again. For example, when we achieve a goal, dopamine is released in our brain, and it motivates us to continue working towards our next goal. Fact 2. The prefrontal cortex and motivation. Our second fact is that the prefrontal cortex is a crucial part of our brain that's linked to motivation. The prefrontal cortex is the front part of our brain, and it's responsible for decision-making, planning, and goal setting. It's also linked to our ability to stay motivated and focused on our goals. Studies have shown that the prefrontal cortex is activated when we're motivated, and it plays a critical role in helping us achieve our goals. Fact 3. Intrinsic and extrinsic motivation. Our third fact is that there are 2 types of motivation, intrinsic and extrinsic. Intrinsic motivation is when we're motivated by internal factors, such as our own enjoyment or interest in a particular activity. Extrinsic motivation, on the other hand, is when we're motivated by external factors, such as rewards or recognition. Studies have shown that intrinsic motivation is more effective in the long term, as it leads to greater engagement and persistence in our goals. Fact 4. The role of the amygdala in motivation. Our fourth fact is that the amygdala, which is an almond-shaped structure in our brain, plays a critical role in motivation. The amygdala is linked to our emotional responses, including fear and pleasure, and it's activated when we experience something that's emotionally significant. Studies have shown that the amygdala is activated when we're motivated to avoid something negative or when we're motivated by the anticipation of a reward. Fact 5. The impact of stress on motivation. Our fifth and final fact is that stress can have a significant impact on our motivation. Stress is a natural response to challenging situations, but it can also have negative effects on our motivation. Studies have shown that chronic stress can lead to a decrease in motivation and engagement in our goals. However, short-term stress can actually increase motivation, as it activates the release of hormones such as adrenaline and cortisol, which can help us stay focused and motivated in the short term. So, there you have it, the top 5 neuroscience facts about motivation. Dopamine, the prefrontal cortex, intrinsic and extrinsic motivation, the amygdala, and the impact of stress on motivation are all critical factors that influence our motivation. By understanding how these factors work, we can take steps to increase our motivation, stay focused on our goals, and achieve success in our lives. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, and don't forget to subscribe in our channel.